Alright, what's good, everybody? So it's your girl Manny coming back at you again. We back at it again with the back at it again. And right now what we are doing is an Aries reading. And I said a while back that I didn't want to do individual signs. Like I'll just do my own little versions of general readings. But I feel inspired to do individual signs. And I don't know how long I'm going to do it for. But I know right now in this moment, I feel inspired to do it. So I'm going to follow my intuition, follow my gut, and do that. I was in bed. The inspiration came to me. I couldn't go back to sleep. So, we're just going to get into it. I just seen 111. So, good signs, good signs. Spray the area a little bit. It's my own little concoction that will be on sale soon. So this reading is going to be a free for all. If you have Aries anywhere in your chart, my rising is Aries, so I'm for it all the way. Got love for my fellow Aries out there. And again, if you have any Aries anywhere in your chart, if you clicked on this video, if the title enticed you or lured you in, this is for you in some form or fashions. The whole message may be for you. A piece of a message may be for you. Something's for you. Because you didn't click on this for nothing. So, that's what we're doing. All of my information is going to be in the description box. If you want to get a personal reading, you could go on my website. Again, the information is going to be in the description box. This is going to be a free-for-all. I don't do any particular spreads. I'm not going to. I'm just strictly doing what I'm inspired to do. Whatever I got to do to get the message out to you, that's what's going to be done. So, let's get into it. Pardon my little cough. Actually, let me spray my hand. Okay, so I already prayed, but let's for extra clarity. I'm asking that the message comes through very clearly for whoever needs it, whoever it's for, and may they handle things accordingly afterwards. Alright, so again, this is Aries. What message do you have for the sign of Aries? Okay. Okay, so the Starseed Oracle is what was, shining at me. Starseed Oracle wanted to be a pick-me today. It had pick-me vibes. Is that out of line? Okay, so this is the day after the eclipse. So I'm not too surprised that that I'm using this deck, or that this deck wanted to be used. Divine, I just ask that you make the message very clear for us. Somebody's not listening to their intuition. And this is just what I'm feeling intuitively. Like, somebody's intuition is trying to get them to go in one direction, and they're still on the same path, doing the same things, and I feel like you're asking for change. And the change that you're asking for, the divine is trying to nudge you in that direction, and you're not listening. You're not taking heed to any of the signs, any of the tips, any of the guidance that's being given to you at this time. So you're pretty much asking for help, but you're not, you're just completely ignoring the help at this time. Don't know who that's for, but it's for one of you, some of you. All right. So what message do you have for the sign of Aries? Some of you are where you need to be, and you're doing everything that you need to be doing at this time. There's distractions around you. There may be people around you who are trying to get you off your path, who are trying to maybe trying to get you to do what they're doing. Like, if they're successful in a particular field, they're like low-key trying to get you to stop what you're doing in your path and to join them. Like, what you're doing is not making that much money anyway. I'm making da-da-da-da. You need to come do what I'm doing. How people be trying to lure you in. Come level up, da-da-da-da. And you're just like, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. Like, you don't see yourself doing the work that they do, or whatever it is that they're doing. You don't really see yourself doing that. Like, that they're successful in what they're doing, but you're being realistic and honest with yourself, and it's like, I don't think that will even be for me. If I put myself in that position, just drop what I'm doing and do what they want me to do, or what they're advising me to do. Like, I don't think I would be as successful. And I don't think I would be as happy doing that at all. Like, it works for them, but you're being realistic about if it will really work for you. And I feel like this is a sign that Spirit's just like, nah, bro. Nah. No. Like, don't do it. If you have that feeling, if you have that intuitive nudge, like, ooh, maybe that's not for me, listen to it. It's not for you. This is confirmation for whoever is hearing this. It's not for you. Don't do it. Don't you do it. All right, so we have here baby steps, action, Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Don't tell me, okay? Don't tell me my little intuitive messages don't be clicking and don't be making sense. Follow your intuition. If you're getting that intuitive nudge that something ain't right, something's not for you, then it is what it is. And don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what other people are going to say or how they're going to respond, react. Like, how they feel is just that. It's how they feel. It has nothing to do with you. They could feel however the hell they want to feel. This is your life, and you got to deal with the aftermath of every decision. So don't worry about what other people are saying. You continue to take the steps necessary to go in the direction that you're supposed to be going in. Again, some of you are avoiding the help that you're asking for. You need to go ahead and shake that off and accept that help, because that's what you asked for. So I need you to pay attention, open your eyes, open your mind to the signs and synchronicities that are around you. Some of you are already on this path already. You may be in the beginning stages, in the middle. There's a possibility you could already be at the end and already got your victory. You know, it just all depends on, you know, we're all on different levels on our journey. If you're not there yet, keep taking the necessary steps. If you have to take baby steps, there is nothing wrong with that. And don't make anybody make you feel bad about taking some baby steps. Slow progress is better than no progress. Don't let nobody make you think or feel nothing different. You could be moving slow as a turtle, but you're moving. You feel me? That's all that matters. You're steady moving, you're steady grooving, you're steady going in the direction that you need to go in. And that's what matters. That's what counts. Pardon me. Okay, let's dig a little deeper, if we can dig a little deeper. You feel me? Let's see. Let's see if we can. The spirit team, can we get some more detail on the whole situation? Can you clarify a little bit more? Give us a little bit more. Like, what deck can we use? Pardon me again. Okay, so being guided to use Old Faithful. And Old Faithful is the Rider-Waite deck. The OG, if you will. So we're just gonna clarify a little bit more, get a little bit more detail, see what's going on, dig a little deeper. Alright, we're gonna do one more. Detail, if you can, about being on this path for Aries. Strength in reverse. Move that over a little bit. I feel like some of your people, some of your friends, whoever's around you, a lot of them don't understand what you're doing. A lot of them don't understand the moves that you're making. Things just it don't make sense to them. Like if you, like let's say you have a friend, you guys grew up together, and you both used to play basketball, and all of a sudden you switched up and you're like, bro, I'm about to start playing soccer. And they're like, what? Like, when did you start playing soccer? When did you even develop an interest for soccer? And they feel like that's not even you, like, but the whole time it's like, who are you to tell me what is me? Who are you to put me in a box? And that's what people do. They have their own vision. They have their own idea. They have their own perception of who you are in their mind. And if you do anything, say anything outside of that idea, that vision, like it's crazy to them. And the funny part is, this whole time you had interest in soccer. They just didn't know about it. But hell, even if you didn't, let's just say you just now all of a sudden, I don't know, or just developed a certain interest for soccer. That's on you though. You develop that interest, you want to know more about it, you want to play it more, you want to give your time and energy to that. What's wrong with that? In the grand scheme of things, absolutely nothing. But to your friend or to whoever, it's odd, it's weird. Don't let the people around you define who you are. If you want to change something in a drop of a dime, you do that. Again, you follow your intuition. You do what you want to do. You do what you feel you need to do in your spirit. Right now among the earth, like, things is changing. People are changing. Minds are changing. Perceptions are changing. And a lot of us are being called to stand in our truth and be our authentic self. A lot of you have interest in just things that you would love to do, things that you would love to experience, and you've been hiding it in the closet because you've been scared of how people are going to react, or what your parents are going to say, or if you're going to lose any friends because they feel you're going to be a weirdo, or because they think it's not cool. You have to live in your truth. Hear me with your heart and not your ears right now. You have to stand in your truth. Live in your truth. You have to expose who you are, what you are, how you feel, what you like, what you dislike, and you can't think twice what another person has to say or feel. If they choose to walk away from you, let them do that. they don't want to be your friend anymore, then okay. It's just that time for us to split ways. And I'm okay with that. As long as I'm doing what I want to do and I'm speaking like I'm you right now. Because this is what the attitude you need to develop for yourself. I have to live how I desire what's in my heart. I have to live how I want to live. I have to be free. I have to express my true authentic self. And if you're not vibing with that, if you're not riding with that, if you're not okay with that, then you need to exit stage left. It's been nice, but I'll see you when I see you, if I see you. And don't worry about being lonely. Don't worry about standing alone. Real ones gotta stand alone sometimes. Trust me, I know. To live authentic and be who you are, with every fiber in your being, sometimes you have to stand alone because it looks strange to other people. They don't get it. You're vibrating at something totally different and they don't get it. But at some point you attract people on that same wavelength, so it's going to be okay at the end of the day. You got to shake the nonsense off. You got to weed people out. Because everybody's not meant to be around you and be in your life forever. No matter how far back you guys go. It don't matter if they're relatives, siblings, somebody you've been in a relationship, your high school sweetheart. It don't matter. If you're not vibrating in the same book, at some point it's destined that you guys are going to separate at some point in time. Be okay with that. And if you got to stand alone to live authentically, be okay with that. That's all right. As long as you're free. Living free, being free. Come on now. Spirit got me up in here preaching to somebody today. I don't know what's going on. Got me doing the most. Got me doing the most. If this is resonating with you, man, leave a comment. Because I want to hear it. I want to hear it. You feel me? So we got the Four of Pentacles. Look at that. The Five of Wands in reverse. And then we got the Two of Wands. So man, you're staying on this path. If you haven't found what path is for you, you will. You will. Have faith. You're not going to let the distractions and the people who are trying to influence you. With this Five of Wands in reverse, like, you're going to turn the other cheek now. I feel like you've been considering people's advice, but now you're just like, okay, I can't really listen to you no more. Like, I'm getting this feeling in my gut, in my spirit, and it's telling me to go that way. So I need to go that way. No matter how much you're telling me, you're enticing me with all these good things. Oh, you can make more money. Oh, you can travel. Oh, you can do this. Oh, you can do that. Oh, you can get more men. You can pull more females. Whatever the situation may be. It's like people are throwing all the glitz and glamour at you to get you to go in a certain direction. And your spirit is like, no, go down here. Because everything that glitters ain't gold. Again, hear me with your heart. Everything that glitters is not gold. Everybody that's smiling in your face behind closed doors, some of them people are sad and miserable with their life and don't want to admit how miserable they really are. Some of them, misery loves company. Some of them is just trying to pull you down with them. They're at the bottom of the barrel and you have no idea that they're even at the bottom, and they want a little company. So they're trying to drag you down with them. With this Two of Wands, man, keep making plans to get ahead. Keep your eyes on the prize. You see how he's holding the world in his hand? I was going to sing the song, but I ain't going to do it. You know, got the whole world in your hands. I ain't going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But, like, you're legit creating your world right now. You're creating the things that you want. And if you listen to your spirit, to your gut, it's taking you in the direction that you really want to go in. Like this card says, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Like I said, to the outside people, shit don't make sense. Even to you in the moment, it might not make no sense. You know, in your mind, things aren't adding up, but you feel it. And one thing I always say, feelings don't lie. But you feel it. You feel you need to go in this direction. You feel that what people are saying, like, is cool, but it's not for you. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords. You about to cut all that shit out. All that, that chihuahua talk. All that chihuahua talk that everybody's talking. Like, that's about to get cut out. Everybody trying to pull you in different directions, and you're like, no, I'm about to listen to myself, bro. I have to listen to myself. Ain't nothing personal. Please don't take it personal, but I got my own mind. I got my own life to live. And I got to do my own thing. And if you really love me, and have love for me, you're going to let me do that. Because when you're off doing whatever, you're off living your life, doing what you want to do. Now you need to give me that same respect and let me do what I need to do and what I want to do. You feel me? So, whew, goodness. That was pretty interesting. So, that was my first Aries reading. Very good message. So, man, I send you peace. I send you love. I send you all the strength that you need to tell folks off. But you're an Aries, though. You feel me? You got that fire. Okay. You got that fire for sure. I mean, hell, you are a fire sign. You'll let them know. You're going to say it nice once, but after that, it's a wrap. Like, I'm not about to keep repeating myself. You're going to lay the smack down on people. But don't hurt nobody, okay? I'm not condoning that. Don't hurt anybody. But let them know, okay, that y'all ain't going to tell me what to do. I'm going to do what I want when I want. And this is how I'm going to do it. Respect it or get away from me. Okay? that's all I have, man. I hope this resonated with you. Again, if it did, please leave a comment. If it didn't, it is what it is. And I'm out.